Hi, I'm Kent Dilling with Plia Containment. I was going to go through some of the products that we represent in our containment systems. There's several different components that we use, and so we've had some questions, and I just was going to answer some of those today. The first one, and this is just taken off of a sample ring, is the GeoTech material. This GeoTech actually comes in a 300-foot roll, and it's going to be 5 foot wide. Now we also have a 10-foot wide option as well as a 15-foot wide option. And where this comes in is the material that would be laid on top or below the liner in order to protect it from sharp edges. So you can see it's very durable. This is actually polypropylene that's been put into a weave, and so it's very tough, very rugged, and it also is going to last the same duration as the liner, so about 20 years. But if you had rough concrete, if you had stones, if you had any type of sharp material like metal that was going to try to scratch or damage the liner, this is what we'd use for that. So we use it underneath to create a blanket for rough edges, and then also there's times where we put it on top of the liner, and you could put pea gravel on top of that, or you could put pallets or whatever you wanted to, a pump stand would go on top of it. So that's the GeoTech material. And then we also have the GeoTech material that's built into what we call a tank pad. Again, this is a sample off the sample ring, but this we cut into 14.5 by 14.5 foot squares. And with that material, it's the GeoTech with another layer of GeoTech on top of it, with another layer that's expanded nylon. So it's all chemical and fertilizer resistant, and you'll use this in order to set a large tank on top of the liner without damaging the liner. You would, in some cases on the steel tanks, you would actually have a lug that's beat down and still creates just a lot of rough edges that could be harmful to the liner, and this protects the liner from that. And then in case of the stainless steel tanks, even without a liner, they'll put this material underneath the stainless steel tanks to keep it from being scratched by the cement that's part of the containment. So those two products, the GeoTech and the tank pad, that's just an explanation. Stay tuned, we'll have more informative videos from Plia Containment. Thanks.